male that's in this tank I'm actually looking for a home for. He's the smaller one back there. He's actually a really pretty fish. The lighting in here doesn't do him very good, nor does my camera, but he's actually getting some good blue color in his fins. And the female has a home that she's going to. But the male is coming along now that he's the dominant male in his tank, or the only male. But he's wrangled the big female and made her fall in love. What are you doing, girl? It's funny, they push this skull all around the tank. It's always in a different spot. I put this new piece of bogwood in there for them. He's a real pretty male, though. He's not quite as pretty as the one that I'm keeping, but I got him from the same bunch. Come here, guys. Come on. Come on. Usually comes when you tap on the glass. He's real curious. Got a healthy appetite. As soon as food hits the tank, he's on it. Where my jags at? There's one of them underneath of there. Rip that piece off of there, buddy. They rip algae off of the bogwood in here. That's what they do all day, is peck pieces of algae off of the bogwood. These guys are still pretty camera shy yet. Oh, see me and take off. Or sees the other jag. They're a scrappy little bunch. Usually every morning I catch a fight with these two. The angelfish, sad to say, they are going. They actually are. This pair is on eggs right now again. But somebody's coming to pick up the this fish here and this fish here are a pair, and they're a breeding pair, proven. And these two fish are a proven breeding pair, and don't play usually. See, because they got eggs in the tank. They don't even want me here. They're aggressive as shit. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Kill you. But anyway, they got a home they're going to, and the rest of the bunch over there are going to my boss's house. This tank is gonna have something in it soon. And these two tanks are just complete messes because I've just been feeding them. No fish, just been feeding them. What are you doing, fish? Feed me, feed me. Feed me, feed me. Feed me, feed me. I don't want to feed you. You don't need any food. Dovi, they've completely rescaped their tank. They dug out behind that pot. They dug all this out, up underneath tunnel, up underneath the PVC, all up underneath the logwood, down to the glass. Dug all this up underneath the pot. Built it all up right there. My little excavators. They dug out behind this pot. Just waiting on them to start coming around the side there. Probably. Look, they got this sponge filter leaning as they're digging out underneath of it. Yeah. My little diggers. They haven't quite broke through to the other side, but they got a good tunnel going on under there, a little cave anyway. I'm liking the sand. Does a pretty good job. I think it's cool. They're spitting sand all over it and everything. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? Come here. Come on. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera, little Dovi. Kind of can't see it. His dorsal fin. His fins were really burned when I got him, and his dorsal fin is starting to point off, but it's not blue yet. Where it's pointing off, you can't. It's hard to see on camera. I can see it, but it's there. The female is really pretty. She's got a lot of good color to her. She's smaller than the other one, of course, but then again, so are both of these fish. But he's getting a nice little hump on him already, it seems like. He's getting big quick. Making the new wave maker I got for this tank, too. I don't want to feed you. You got crud all over your pelvic fins. So the angelfish are history. Jaguar eating algae again. All they do is eat algae all day. Unless I put flakes in there, which are everywhere. This tank has more fish coming for it, so I need to keep overfeeding kind of to keep the cycle going on this tank. Because these two little jags there are like almost no bio load. All my beneficial bacteria would die off. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. And then when I go and put other fish in here, it would go through a mini cycle, and I don't want to do that. Back to these couple. What are you doing, girl? Huh? So anyway, anybody near Baltimore needs a nice little 4 or 5 inch male Dovi. I have one. Trying to get rid of him. He needs a good home. I don't have the tank space to keep 2 Dovi pairs. And the female has a home. She's going somewhere. Unless you would really like to buy this pair. If you really want to come buy this pair, I'll sell you the pair for $60. Done deal. $60. But they're real active. They got a good appetite. The female's a little bigger because she's a little older. But I think they'll do really well together, honestly. Just the male that I picked for my 220 over here was a lot more aggressive and has more color. He's got more of a golden background, where this fish has more of a silver background. Anyways, it's just a little update on my fish room because I was bored. I don't really see too much of these guys when I'm sitting on my couch. They're so small. I'll see a little streak go by every once in a while. I got the lights out on these guys. It's so peaceful. A little blue turquoise. I need to figure out what's going on with him. He's healthy, he eats, but he's just got them dark spots under his skin. I guess it's got to be some kind of internal infection. I don't know. My little fish room. Need to get some better lights on these tanks down here. But that's an update on the little fish room anyway. He's done his little number. He's getting big too, man. He is getting big. And until I get a few more nice fish, he's going to be my fish room's mascot. Anybody think of a good name for him? He is still nameless. The pair is still nameless, and I'm looking for a good name. Any suggestions, let me know. Thanks.